Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Just back from a podcast appearance with some of you may know Aiden Mandalorian Jedi, Josh, and Andre Z21. They have a podcast they do through the YouTube community, which is the Clanker Spankers. They've been trying to get me on for a couple of months now. I've finally been able to join them for a show this morning. So I'll leave a link down to the channel of the Clanker Spankers podcast so you can go and listen to their shows. I think they've done 3 prior to this one, from memory. They've done 3 prior to this one, so definitely stay tuned for that. That should be up very soon. So I've had an early morning getting up and chatting to those guys, but it's absolutely awesome to be able to talk to those guys, and had an absolute ball with them. So I'll definitely be doing it again. But for today's review, I've gone for another dark side figure. I had a lot of requests for this one after my Darth Bane the other day, and I've got one more after this that I'd like to show you. And this is Asajj Ventress in her realistic sense. She was part of a comic pack in the Legacy collection, which saw her come with Tol Skorr, another one of Count Dooku's Dark Side of Depths. So obviously it's not based so much on the current Clone Wars that we all know and love, but more so on the micro series from 2003. So this is an absolutely awesome figure. It's a little bit bright, but I'll see what happens. This is an absolutely awesome figure. Articulation isn't fantastic. I will explain that, but it is a really nice figure. There was actually another one released in another comic pack. I can't quite remember, but this is the one that came with Tol Skorr, which was in the Legacy collection. An absolutely awesome figure that I really wanted to show this one for a while. Don't have the packaging, and I don't have Tol Skorr, who she comes with, because I bought this loose off eBay. It cost me all of about $6 about 12 months ago, so she's been in my collection for quite a while now. It was finally time to share it with you guys. I'm really looking forward to the new realistic Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker. We'll definitely be setting these two up together. It does come with her somewhat double-bladed lightsaber. As you can see there, the blades do indeed pop out, which is really nice. And the hilts also separate by means of a couple of little peg holes, which you might be able to see there. And they just sort of clip in together to make the double-bladed curved hilt. She doesn't hold them really well. I've had to use the little elastic bands to hold them in her hands, but I've just taken them off for this review. Really impressive sculpt throughout the whole figure. Really captures Asajj well. Though her tattoos are quite different to what we see in the Clone Wars now. I'll just zoom up on her face a little bit more for you. There we go. So really nicely detailed. Nice markings. Nicely sculpted area there. There's a really cool figure. Nice bit of detail. It's not overly over the top. Of course, this is based on a pretty simplistic art from the Gendy series. So in terms of detail, they didn't really have much to draw upon at that time. So articulation wise, she has a ball jointed head, ball hinged shoulders and elbows, swivel forearms, a swivel waist, swivel hips, no articulation in the knees or ankles. But I like the way they've put the even though it's covered over, they've put the leg straps up on around her thigh, which is really nice. And the detail on the boots is reasonably nice too. The straps and the soft goods just really flows nicely from that. A really nice figure. Not a lot I have to say about it, but you can see with your own eyes how you feel about it. Definitely a nice addition. The other one that was released was very similar to this, although she did have a cape or a cloak. So I can get her to hold these a bit better. Yeah, seem to have done it. Couldn't do it before. There we go. A really impressive figure. I really like this. It's really nice to see. Really nice to see realistic versions of these Clone Wars figures. I'll try and pick them up when I can, but this is definitely a must-have. I hope they do another one based on her appearance in the current Clone Wars we know. So I reckon that would be awesome. That's about all I can say about this figure, guys. I hope you've enjoyed having a quick look. Like I said, I don't have the packaging or anything to show you, but it is a comic pack, and you can pick this up reasonably priced on the internet. They're not all expensive as some of the other comic packs, but you can definitely pick this up at a reasonable price on eBay. So I definitely recommend having a look for it if you're interested. So thanks for watching as always, guys, and I will be back with Darth Nihilus in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for that. And until then, guys, may the Force be with you.